Before starting video, dear viewers, go through site link in description and write your comment and put your contact email on this Shiba Inu coin article and win over 1,000 to 100k SHIB coins in lucky draw in the end of this month. So don't waste your time, hurry up and put email before it's too late. And share that to others. Shiba Inu and BOM are going up. Once Herbarium's launch is public, the price of the Shiba Inu coin and the cryptocurrency market as a whole have a rough day, and the price of a Shiba Inu coin falls to around 800 points again. Now, here's the question I've seen a lot on social media lately. Will Herbarium raise the prices of Shiba and BOM again? If you do this, how high do you think their prices will go? How long will it keep going up? All of these things will be talked about in this video, because I do think that the platform's popularity will cause the price of the currency to go up. But there will be one thing that will be a lot like what we saw when the test came out. The mainnet could make the win last longer. We have to talk about that, though. What we saw on the Herbarium test network needs to teach us something. So, if you think that sounds interesting, let's get started. We talk about the latest news about Shiba Inu and the Bitcoin world in general on our channel. If you are watching one of our movies for the first time, we want to give you a warm welcome. You can make sure you never miss a movie by clicking the bell. We will say that this station is giving away 5 million Shiba Inu tokens. To get a chance to take part, just subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a message with the hashtag #ShibaInu. On December 15th, we will find out who won. Shannon Bray, who is running for governor of North Carolina and is a well-known tech entrepreneur, like Shiba Inu. The hacking expert, who is 50 years old, recently said that buying Shiba when the price is below 5 zeros is a great choice. After staying above important support at 1,000 points for 5 months after getting it back on January 16, Shiba Inu was recently hit below the support point in the latest market-wide drop. Shiba dropped from 1,000 points on May 1, and bearish buyers made it hard for it to rise and stay above that zone. But Bray thinks that the asset's current situation makes it a good time to buy. In recent comments, Bray said he was sure that Shiba Inu will rise above the spot again as Ethereum starts to go up. Notably, Ethereum has also been going down since mid-April, when it hit a high of $2,141. In the past week, the asset has lost more than 9% of its value. To show how sure he is that Shiba Inu will do well in the future, Bray said that Shiba remains a good investment for the short or long run. He made it clear that he wasn't paid to protect the asset and that what he says isn't advertising. But these are just Bray's ideas and shouldn't be taken as advice on how to spend. At the time this article was written, Shiba was selling at 8.75 PE, which is 1.1% more than it was 24 hours ago. Guys, let's look at how the price is moving. There were some pretty big lows, which we'll talk about in a minute. We've been going over it a lot lately, so I don't think we should put too much attention on it. But since Bitcoin could fall below the 27,000 level of support, it could be testing or it could bounce. I'm sorry to say that it might be trying 25,000 per coin. If Bitcoin keeps going down, the market as a whole will keep going down as well. A week ago, each coin of Ethereum was worth $2,000, but now it's below $1,800. I mean, when Pepe was doing so well and everything seemed to be going well, Ethereum was falling apart. The price of the Shiba Inu coin is going up because the Bitcoin market is showing a little more worry and fear. One of the big catalysts will be out soon, according to what the team has said, but we don't know when. It could be next week or next year. In the same way, he gave us a small report, so it looks like the main Herbarium network is getting closer to being ready to go live. Now, what did we learn from the start of the Herbarium test network? People buy rumors and sell news all the time. We know that the test network is doing well so far, but when people were excited about the start of Herbarium, bonds shot up to more than $2 per coin. Soon after that, the cryptocurrency was sold, and the price per coin fell below $1. The Shiba Inu coin is in front of you now. It did very well and went from almost 1,200 to 15 points per coin very quickly, but then it went down. So, the Shiba Inu coin also got a small boost from the start of the test network. This isn't a huge increase, but it's still a 50–100% price increase from where we are now. And then, of course, it went down as people sold the news. I think we could see a very similar thing, but it might be more steady or smaller after the main Shibarium network, because that's when things get real. People will be excited about the launch of the main Shibarium network. They will talk about it and come back in droves to buy, sell, and swap coins and bone. When people, the ecosystem team merger, or anyone else starts dropping hints about the release of Shibarium, the price of Shiba Inu and bone might go up. This once it may needs to go away because it is hard to figure out and no one can know what will happen. So, we don't know how high bone could go or if Shiba Inu coin will go. But we can look at how things worked in the past. Unfortunately, we might be coming off of lower lows, and if the price of Shiba Inu coin keeps going down, it might go back to its higher levels before we get to that hype. So, when that high starts, it will be important to figure out where it began before figuring out where it will end. I think I will see that price tip as people sell the news once the main net comes out. But the fact that bone will always be needed could keep the price steady. At that point, you will have no choice but to use bone to use Shibarium. In the same way, you need this token in your wallet in addition to bone if you want to pay gas fees to buy 20 tokens or do any kind of exchange on the Ethereum network. Can the price of $2 go up again? Yes, it can, but it also relies on where you start. So, you should know that bone comes from a lower. It will be harder to get the price back up to $2. But after the mainland start, the price might be more stable than it was during the launch of the Shibarium test network. But, guys, the cryptocurrency market as a whole is full of indecision, confusion, fear, and doubt right now. All of this is making prices go down and buyers move to safer places or assets, like banks. When bank accounts pay between 5% and 6% a year, it's hard to see why you should put your money in the stock market. So all we can do is wait and see what happens. But I think the coin and bone prices will go up when the main Shibarium network goes live. Time will tell if that turns out to be true. Tell us your thoughts. And of course, if you think prices will go up, tell me in the comments what you think they will be. We've reached the end of this movie. If you liked it, click like and don't forget to sign up for more. This helps me a lot with how YouTube works. Also, tell as many people as you can about this movie. Let's tell everyone about this. If you are a real fan of cryptocurrency, you won't want to miss any of our information. See you next time when we can talk about the latest news that affects everyone in our neighborhood.